Now to some breaking news for both presumptive presidential nominees.
The Supreme Court heard arguments on the Trump ballot issue, and this afternoon the special counsel decided President Biden will not face charges for retaining classified documents at his home in Delaware. Political reporter Marianne Ahern here now with details on both.
Yes, busy day for both of them, of course. The special counsel says there is evidence President Biden willfully retained and disclosed documents. Classified materials, that is, but he will not be charged. This stems from materials he kept after he was vice president. The special counsel said if there were charges, quote, Mr. Biden would likely present himself to a jury as a sympathetic, well-meaning, but elderly man with a poor memory. And, quote, it would be difficult to convince a jury to convict him. Now, as for the Supreme Court arguments on former President Trump, court watchers predict the high court will not kick him off the ballot. The Colorado Supreme Court ruled Donald Trump disqualified himself, that his actions in an insurrection therefore violated Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. Trump appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court, whose questions today indicated they do not support Colorado's move.
I would expect that, a goodly number of states will say, whoever the Democratic candidate is, you're off the ballot, and others, for the Republican candidate, you're off the ballot. And it'll come down to just a handful of states that are going to decide the presidential election. That's a pretty daunting consequence.
Trump did not attend the hearing. His attorney said it is the role of Congress to determine if someone should be disqualified.
For an insurrection, there needs to be an organized, concerted effort to overthrow the government of the United States through violence. And this
so
riot
the point is that a
occurred,
chaotic effort to overthrow the government is not an insurrection?
No, we didn't concede that it's an effort to overthrow the government either, Justice Jackson.
University of Chicago law professor Allison LaCroix is a constitutional law expert.
I think it's a very tricky act to try to anticipate from the questions, because I think on the one hand, we can hear them, we can listen to the oral arguments, and so of course we do that, and then we try to prognosticate. But you never know.
Of course, the high court ruling will have an impact on other states like Illinois that has also a court challenge to boot Trump off the ballot. The decision by the high court expected in weeks, not months. The Colorado primary, March 5th.
All right, one to watch for sure. Yeah. Thanks, Marianne.